This is Danny Flexen here for Sportsbet TV outside Brighton and Hove Boxing Academy. Goes by many names, but right now it's the home from home for Chris Eubank Jr. as the local super middleweight prepares for his huge domestic grudge match with James Degale, set for the O2 Arena in London on February 23rd. We got a chance to speak to Eubank earlier for our sister channel Seconds Out. We're here now to talk about the betting permutations for the fight. And one of the things that surprised me the most is that Eubank is a narrow favourite. He's 4-5 to win, whereas Degale's 13-10. Given Degale's a former two-time world champion and Eubank has yet to ascend to that lofty level, it's a big surprise for me that he is. It's obvious that a lot of people, and Eubank's not far removed, remember, from that clear points defeat to George Groves. So it just shows that the bookies are obviously putting a lot more stock in the supposed decline of James Degale, which is yet to be proven beyond doubt. He says he suffered with injuries. He says he's changed his training methods now, and we'll see the old James Degale back on the 23rd. Obviously, the bookies don't agree. They think that he's just had too many hard fights. He's too long into his career, and the greater youth, hunger, vitality of Eubank will see it through. Talking of changing training, Eubank's taking this one more seriously than he has in the past. For the first time in his career, he's brought in a full-time trainer in Las Vegas, Nat Vasquez, who's working alongside Ronnie Davis. Vasquez will be the head trainer on the night, we've just found out. Eubank seems to be taking things seriously. He's in good shape already. He obviously doesn't need to lose a lot of weight to make super middleweight. He's probably more suited to the middleweight division. Degale will be the bigger man in terms of height and reach on the night, but I think, you know, strength-wise, they should be a fairly good match if Degale's injuries are a thing of the past. I would look at the method of victory odds. I would say that if Eubank's going to win the fight, it's probably going to be inside the distance, where if Degale's going to win, he's probably going to outpoint him and outwork him, outskill him to an extent as well. You can get 2-1 on either of those options. On Eubank Jr. to win inside the scheduled 12-round distance, you can get 2-1. It will get a stoppage, retirement, or a KO. For Degale, if he's going to outpoint him, and you know, very skillful boxer, former Olympic gold medalist, as well as his professional honours, if he's going to outpoint him, you can get that for 2-1 as well. And those method of victory odds could yet drift before the fight. We're talking now just over 2 weeks out, so they could drift even further. But if you've got faith in either man, go for those method of victory odds. I think a Degale KO is quite unlikely, and I think Eubank winning on points isn't particularly likely either. So don't put your house on it. I wouldn't want to be responsible for a foreclosure or kids being homeless, but have a punt, do it safely, and we look forward to the big fight on the 23rd of February. I'm happy to get out of the cold, but trust me, Brighton is absolutely beautiful today. It's just a bit nippy. Thank you.